Have you ever engaged in a serious debate over which is better, Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? Have you ever played Smash or Pass using only characters from Star Wars and Marvel movies? If you answered yes to any of these questions, we have the podcast for you. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen, the podcast where an expert panel convenes to ask the questions about pop culture and social commentary that other podcasts are afraid to ask. Listen to The Steam Gentlemen on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Fans International Association is back. That's right, the premier fan club association of the 1970s and 1980s has been revived and is back in business. Join today. It's free at thewfia.org. That's thewfia.org. You can also join us on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/WFIA 1969. Welcome back, everybody, to the 1987 Supermod. I am your host, Brad Drake, and this is the World Wrestling Federation. It is Prime Time Wrestling, and we are filming Show 2. Remember, everybody, we film our television shows the first week of the month, and we film them for a month straight of footage, okay? So after we finish Primetime Wrestling, we also have an international wrestling challenge to film here. So here we go with week 2 of Primetime Wrestling. And we're going to give our card a rundown here. We're going to have a couple dark matches. We're going to see Bam Bam Bigelow in action. We're going to see Jerry Allen and Danny Spivey in tag team action. Then we're moving on to the main card. We're going to see the fabulous Moolah defend the World Women's title against Candice Pardue. We are going to see the Young Stallions in tag team action. And we've got a mistake here as we have Butch Reed twice. So we are going to change this over to Harley Race. And this is going to be a Harley Race promo. Okay. So we're going to have Harley Race in action. The one-man gang is going to make his television debut here, everybody. And he is going to have himself a squash match there. We're going to see Tito Santana in action. We're going to have a special 6-man tag match as Johnny V and his charge, the new Dream Team, face Brutus Beefcake and the Rougeau brothers. This is a great mix of a feud going on here. And our main event, everybody, we're going to see the Natural Butch Reed challenge Hulk Hogan for the heavyweight championship of the world. Promo-wise, we're going to see a promo from the Young Stallions. We're going to see Harley Race cut a promo. The one-man gang with his manager Slick will cut a promo. Tito Santana is going to do a promo. Johnny V and the Dream Team will cut a promo. And everybody, we will see Hulk Hogan cut a promo before his match. So with that said, with all of that said, everybody, let's get to booking. And here we are for our dark matches to get rolling here. 5 minutes. And we are going to label it dark so we know we are going to see Sharpe versus Bigelow here, everybody. And Iron Mike Sharpe was a big dude, good in the ring. Weird guy. A lot of people have stories about him, but he was very good in the ring. And who else to put over a young Bam Bam Bigelow but Iron Mike Sharpe? Bam Bam Bigelow is still a while away from making his television debut. And we did bring in Oliver Humperdinck early to give Bam Bam Bigelow that little bit of a bump. And they have a good pairing going, and things are working out. Here we go. The Shadows against Allen and Spivey. And I believe both these tag teams are in here. Here are the Shadows. And Allen and Spivey are not in there. So here is Jerry Allen. Big dude. Uses enhancement talent for us mostly. But he did get a little bit of a push, winning some matches with Danny Spivey. All right. And we can't auto-name this one. Ooh, we can't forget to label it dark. So here we go. The Shadows versus Allen and Spivey. Danny Spivey, of course, was doing that weird Golden Boy thing at this point, and Danny Spivey is going to get the win here. All right, so that one is all set, and now we're moving on to the main card. We're going to see Pardue versus Moolah for that World Women's title. And this, of course, is a squash match. And in this case, the World Women's title is going to be on the line because Candice Pardue is in true enhancement. All right, so here is the fabulous Moolah. And here is the World Women's title on the line. And of course, fabulous Moolah is going to get the win. Candice Pardue was a power lifter, a big-time amateur power lifter. All right, so that one is booked. Up next here, we have the Young Stallions cutting a promo. And we are going to make sure Gene Okerlund is figured in here to try to help the score of this one because it's not going to be good. Are the Young Stallions in a promo? I'm sorry, in a program? They are not. Okay, so that makes life easy on us. So here we go. Jimmy Powers, Paul Roma, and they're talking with Mean Gene Okerlund, who many would consider the best, and I would consider the best. And they're all going to be based on entertainment. This should give the Young Stallions a little bit of a boost. Of course, the Stallions are up next, and they're going to wrestle Scott McGhee and Baron Mikel Scicluna. And here is McGhee and Scicluna. Baron Mikel Scicluna is old at this point, but he is still serviceable, and he has done many, many years of enhancement matches and even pushes here and there for the Worldwide Wrestling Federation and now the World Wrestling Federation. I believe Baron Mikel Scicluna was in there in the mid-'60s. Capital Sports years, everybody. And here he is. Here is Baron Mikel Scicluna. And we are going to plug in the Young Stallions. Jimmy Powers is going to get the win for his team. This is a team that looked great. They worked well together, and they hated one another. Oil and water, although Paul Roma had a problem with a lot of people. But he is best friends with Mario Mancini. All right, Harley Race is going to cut a promo. And he's going to cut it on Ken Patera because there is that feud going on with Patera and the Heenan family. So here it is, Harley Race. Here is Mean Gene Okerlund. And here is Ken Patera. And of course, Harley Race does not need his manager to speak for him. He can talk. All right, so this one's booked. And then up next, we are going to have Tommy Sharpe against the King. And Tommy Sharpe is also Tommy Short, same guy. Made a mistake and doubled them up. That one's fixed in 10.1, which the rest of you should be playing. All right, here is Harley Race. He's got very warm momentum, which is a good sign. He's been losing a lot of matches to Hulk Hogan around the loop. All right, this one's booked. Race will get the win. Up next here, we have One Man Gang making his debut. And just to cover ourselves here, we are going to have Gene Okerlund speak with him. That should help the promo. All right, now here comes our opening match, debut match for One Man Gang. And it's George Scaaland, who may or may not have ever won a match. He is the son of Arnold Scaaland. Here is George Scaaland. Here's the One Man Gang. And Gang, of course, is going to get the win here and make a big debut for himself on national television. One-man gig, of course, was a megastar before with the UWF in Mid-South and also in World Class. All right, Tito Santana is going to cut a promo. And Tito Santana should still be in a feud with Butch Reed. Butch Reed, of course, is getting the title shot tonight. And there it is, Reed and Santana, yes. I've said it before, check out Tito Santana's book if you'd like to, but just ignore how poorly written it is. Here is Butch Reed. Tito Santana is based on entertainment. Butch Reed is off screen. This one is booked. And next we have Tito Santana in the ring against Terry Gibbs. Terry Gibbs is a very good hand. Here we go. Gibbs versus Santana. I always liked Tito Santana, as I've talked about before. Thought he was very good. Here is Tito Santana now. We plug him in. And Santana with the W here, everybody. That one is booked. Next, we have Johnny V and the Dream Team. They are going to cut a promo with Gene Okerlund, of course. Here is Johnny V. Here is Dino Bravo. And here is Greg Valentine. And they, of course, are going to talk about Brutus Beefcake. They're talking with Gene Okerlund, so we got to get Okerlund in there. They're talking about Brutus Beefcake here. And the Rougeaus, Jacques and Raymond. Very underrated team, as I say often. All right, Johnny V, going to be based in entertainment. We're also going to have Gene Okerlund based in entertainment. Valentine and Bravo don't need to talk here. You know what? No, let's have them talk. Let's see how they do. This one could go a lot of different ways here. All right, Johnny V and the new Dream Team cut a promo on Beefcake and the Rougeau brothers. All right, so there we go. This one's booked. And next, we have our big six-man tag. And remember, everybody, it is not a trios goo. Here we go. Johnny V and the new Dream Team versus Beefcake and the Rougeau brothers. All right, so we can plug in our tag teams here. Here is the new Dream Team. Here are the Rougeau brothers. Here's Brutus Beefcake. And of course, he is the barber already at this point. And here is Johnny V. And as it would usually be, the loser of this match is going to be Johnny V. That's the whole purpose of having a manager in a feud. All right, this one is booked. I must select a victor too. Why? Let's have Ray Rougeau get the win. All right, there we go. Now we are getting ready for our big Hulk Hogan promo. Exclamation point there, yeah. And here we go. Here is Hulk Hogan. He's talking to Gene Okerlund. And Hogan is based on entertainment. He's going to be talking about Butch Reed, who he's facing tonight. Butch Reed's off screen. And this one is booked. And up next, we're going to have our big main event here. Reed versus Hogan. This one's going to be for the title because they would have advertised it as such at least the week before. Here is Butch Reed. Here is the Hulkster. And of course, we know the Hulkster is going to get the win here. Biggest thing going in wrestling at this point, everybody. That can't be denied. All right, we have 6 minutes left. Why don't we put a Macho Man Randy Savage promo in here? And I believe he's on Jake Roberts. Here is Randy Savage. Here's Gene Okerlund. Here is Jake Roberts. Jake Roberts is off screen. Macho Man's based in entertainment. This one is booked. We'll bump it down. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and start the show, and let's see how we do here, everybody. All right, we have Sharpe and Bigelow. Bigelow gets a 70. Nice score here. 63 overall for these two. Lots of green, which is good. The Shadows against Allen and Spivey. Danny Spivey gets the win with that big bulldog. 62 and 39 for the victors. 53 and 40 for the losers. 44 overall in that one. Candice Pardue against Fabulous Moolah. Moolah gets the win with the schoolgirl roll-up. 38 overall for these two. All right, up next, a bad promo with the Young Stallions. Fortunately, Gene Okerlund saved them. That was our exact hope to do so. You can see Powers. Oh, Roma did all right. But Gene Okerlund helped that promo. No doubt about it. All right, up next, McGhee and Scicluna against the Young Stallions. And 64 and a 54, 45, 34 gets us a 53 overall. The Young Stallions are improving. Of course, Scicluna is old here. But that's all right. All right, moving right along. Harley Race gets a nice 74 promo as he's talking about Ken Patera. And Harley Race gets the win here over Tommy Sharpe with a pile driver, 65 total. Excellent. One-man gang makes his debut here, and fortunately, Gene Okerlund helped him out. Gets us a 66, saves the day on that one. Skaaland versus one-man gang. One-man gang gets the win with that 747, which I believe was that tilt-a-whirl slam that he did. But wasn't he also doing something else, like a diving headbutt or something? I can't remember. And I watched, a few months ago, I watched his debut too. I think the 740, I don't remember. If you remember, leave a comment below, let me know, because I don't recall. Scaaland continues his losing ways. I read Text of Doom on that one. Tito Santana gets a nice 72 for his promo here. Continues that feud with Butch Reed, and Santana wins with the flying forearm over perennial loser Terry Gibbs. See if there's any. Got capped due to short match length. Yeah, well, that's what you're supposed to do. 70 overall on that one. Not bad. There we go. Macho Man Randy Savage hits a 100 promo here, everybody. Outstanding. Up next, we have Johnny V, Dino Bravo, and Greg Valentine cutting their promo. We got a 67. We did better than I thought it would. Oh, Dino Bravo's got a catchphrase now. Dino Bravo was horrible on the microphone. But he's got a catchphrase now, so we got that going for us. All right, up next here, we have the big six-man tag match, and we get an 80 on this one. Excellent. Ray Rougeau gets the win over Johnny V with that Sabat kick. And that'd do the trick. You catch somebody in the gut with that thing, they're done. I think that's exactly what he would do, too. All right, good stuff. We gain both these feuds. This is good television. The manager takes the loss. Beautiful. All right, up next, another 100 promo here as the Hulkster gets a 100 promo. Yeah! All right, let's see how our main event does. 99! We are in the money here, everybody. We are in the money. This is the power of 10.0. A lot of this is fixed in 10.1, but we still have the power of 10.0. All right, let's go ahead and finish this one up. And we did a 97 overall. Outstanding. And we got to gain a popularity in 9 regions. Terrific. We're going to finish this one up. It's going to take us back to the main screen, which means we are ready to record next week's episode. So that's going to be Week 3 of July's tapings, and that main event's going to see Billy Jack Haynes and Ken Patera against Harley Race and Randy Savage. How do you like that combo, everybody? For those of you that are new to the channel, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Leave us a message below. Let us know what you think of the channel and the super mods so far. Do you want these shows early and YouTube ad-free? Then make sure you head on over to patreon.com/PowerCast Network. Not only will you find the shows, but you will also find the super mod. You will find all of our spreadsheets that go with the super mod and all of our other saves. You'll find all of our shows, not only early, but also bonus episodes, bonus editions, and a lot of added and interesting stuff. So check it out today, everybody. PowerCast Network. Patreon.com/PowerCast Network. It's only $5, everybody. That's less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks. And that's a small house blend coffee. It's less than. So think about it. I hope that you will check out WFIA. That's right. Wrestling Fans International Association is back. It was the greatest fan organization in professional wrestling throughout the 70s and 1980s, and now it is back. It's free to join, everybody. All you got to do is head over to WFIA.org. That's the WFIA.org. I'm all over the place here. THEWFIA.org. It is free to join. Membership will give you free access to the bi-monthly publication known as Wrestling Fan News. That's digital access, everybody. And you will also get voting privileges and all other privileges that are involved with being a member of the association. Consider it, everybody. Consider it today. It is free. Also, if you're looking for us on social media, facebook.com/group/1987supermod. You can also find us over on Reddit under the subreddit of TEW 2020 Friends. Don't forget, you can also find us on Discord, 1987 Supermod. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow back in action with some more Primetime Wrestling.